today, I don't know whether everybody's heard of, you should have, probably should have, Nick, how do you say his last name?
Vujicic.
Have any of you heard of him?
Yeah, that's it.
He was born no arms and no legs. Yeah. He had one little foot.
I saw his documentary. He married the most beautiful woman.
Yeah, he did. And this guy is such an inspirational speaker. He's an amazing.
He's like Derek Prince. The cards I gave you, Derek Prince.
Keep going.
The Derek Prince.
Keep going.
Yeah,
He's so
I got so inspired.
and I didn't even know that. Doesn't matter, trivia, whatever. He's still go girl.
Anyway, I got inspired by him, and when I want to speak about today. Don't give up.
No.
No matter what happens in our lives, don't give up. I mean, we can. And we're not close to we can. When we go through hard times, it can be hard. It can really, really be hard. And I just want to read something that he has said. To live without limits, I found I needed a powerful sense of purpose. Hope so strong that it cannot be diminished. Faith in God and the infinite possibilities. Love and self-acceptance. Attitude with altitude. A courageous spirit. A willingness to change. A trusting heart. A hunger for opportunities. The ability to assess risk and to laugh at life. A mission to serve others first. And that is so very important. He also says, I don't know whether you guys have ever heard of Helen Keller. Okay, Helen Keller, very beautiful, inspirational person. And she was born, when she was 3, she got a disease which made her go blind and deaf. And so this is what he's saying about her. The late Helen Keller lost her sight and hearing before the age of 2, due to illness. But she went on to become a world-renowned author, speaker, a social activist. This great woman said true happiness comes through fidelity to a worthy purpose. What does this mean? For me, it means being faithful to your gifts, growing them, sharing them, taking joy in them. It means moving beyond the pursuit of self-satisfaction to the more mature search for meaning and fulfillment. And we need those in our lives, because we need not to give up. Because we can go through things in our lives and it's too hard, I can't do it anymore. I have been there. I have said those words, especially when we were fighting council to stay open. There was days where I'd be crying my eyes out saying, well, I can't do this anymore, it's just too hard. And I'd say to Ray, come on, let's just sell up and go somewhere else and start again. But he had the faith that I didn't have at that time.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
That's right.
That's a good thing, because if he didn't have the faith, he both would have given up and walked away on something that blessed a whole lot of people throughout years.
Yeah.
But I could not see that at the time. I wanted to give up. I wanted to walk away because it was hard. It was hard. Yeah. Especially when they were sending letters like every day you're going to charge them $20,000 and $1,000 each day that we stay open. And it was bombarding us from one area to another. It was just like, I thought, this is never going to stop. And for 5 years we did that, for 5 long years, and it was a long 5 years, believe me. And I really wanted to walk away. But this is the saying that we have at home, and it's from Khalil Gibran, that's him. And he says, out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls,
Right.
but the most massive characters are seeing the scars. And that is so true. And that's what we ended up being, you know, like we were scarred, but we've become stronger. And we've become, you know, like so much loving God that you'll survive.
Yes, right.
Because we're all going to go through trials and tribulations. It's a part of life. It's not you can't just say, nah, it's not going to happen to me. Let me tell you, it'll happen. But it's how we handle that.
Right.
It's how we survive that.
Yes, right.
It's up to it's really up to us.
Yes, right.
Okay. This is another thing that he's wrote. Faith is defined in the Bible as the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You and I could not live without faith, without putting our trust in something for which we have no proof. Most often we talk about faith in terms of religious beliefs, but there are many other types of faith, and that are a part of each day as a Christian. I live according to my belief in God. Even though I can't see him or touch him, I know that in my heart that he exists. And I put my future in his hands. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but because I believe in him, I know who holds tomorrow.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? It's amazing, you know, like, this guy is such an amazing person. I mean, to be born with no arms and legs, he will sit there for the rest of his life going, why me? Why? And I can't deal with this. I'm going to take my own life because I can't cope. And but he didn't. He rose upon it. He rose above it. And he decided that he was going to make his life an inspiration for other people. So not only did he learn how to use a mobile scooter, he's an amazing man. But he also, you know, he's married. He's got children.
Right.
You know, and of course he needs help with a lot of things, but he's overcome those. He's overcome those, and there's no barrier for him. So that's how we should live. No barriers.
Yeah.
You know, like if we allow barriers to come in our life, how are we going to grow? How are you going to become the person that God wants you to become? Because we can miss the mark quite easily if we don't keep our eyes on him and don't put our eyes on our physical being. Because our physical being is always going to let us down one way or another. And we have to rise above it. No matter what trials and tribulations that God's given us, think about people like this guy. You know, like what can he overcome? And so I find him so amazing. I just think, you know, like I look back in my life now and
That's what I was going to say. That's God.
yeah,
Look at us, where we were, where we are.
exactly.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. That's what you always have to remember.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to look back.
That's right.
If you don't look back, then you don't know how far you've come.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord. That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Yes. And he made us stronger through that. Amen.
Yeah, that's right. How do you think grasping my value as God's creation helps me handle my circumstances and put limits on how God can work through me? So we can't. No limits. No limits. How God can work in us.
Yes, that's right.
Why is it so important for each of us to choose to learn from our experiences and take responsibility for our happiness, rather than giving up on our dreams, dwelling on disappointment and shortcomings, and being bitter, angry, or sad. There's no point.
No.
Why?
No.
Why be like that?
No.
There's so many people in the world right now that are bitter, angry, and sad. The suicide rate since COVID lockdown has risen so high. The domestic violence in lockdown, people that are committing domestic violence has never ever done it before. There's never been anything because they're both at home, husband and wife, they're getting onto each other's feet. They're not like us and rely on God. I pray that somebody comes into their lives that can give them the word.
Yes,
You know, I really do, because it's really sad that people are committing domestic violence that they've never done it before because they're not coping. And it is hard because we are social. We're social beings. We're meant to be around each other. We're meant to get encouragement from each other. We're meant to love each other, you know? And this is this lockdown is so against what God believes in.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe in this, so neither should we.
Yeah.
You know, we need to rise above it and be strong
Go, girl.
and get it.
You tell them.
You know, if we don't do that, then
Yeah.
what's it all for? So we need to be stronger than what the world says.
That's right.
Because the world's trying to say to us, oh my God, this is such a bad virus. Oh my God, we're all going to die from it. Oh my God, you know, like, what are we going to do? Oh my God, we best get everybody injected with this poison that they don't even know what's in it. And then my son came over the other day, and he works in the industry, and he was saying that there's some injections that have got magnetic. There's a magnetic field in some of them, and there's some that's not. But you don't know which one you're getting. You have no idea. So therefore, that's why my husband and I, we've decided, like, it's up to everybody's individual choice whether they get the jab or not, but we're not going to. Because it took them 27 years to make a vaccine for chickenpox.
To perfect it. Yeah.
Perfect it. 27 years. And yet they're saying in what, year and a half?
Not even that.
Not even that. They're saying that they've got a cure for COVID. But then they're saying that you're not totally protected from it anyway. You can still get it after you have the injection.
That's right.
Why bother?
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Why bother? Because we're stronger than that.
Yeah.
We're stronger than maybe they are.
Yeah,
You know, and just what God wants is don't give up.
that's right.
Don't give up. We're going to stay stronger than what the government wants us to be. They want us to go, oh my God, oh no, this is really horrible. We best run out there and get this shit out, and we best do this, and we best do that. You know, like, we're not going to survive. Oh my God, I'm just going to give up. And, you know, no. I was telling Andy, I've told a few others, my dream is to live in a commune where you have everybody in their own place. We have chickens and chickens and ducks and goats and cows and sheep. And Andy said that he'll do so we'll have meat. We'll grow our own vegetables.
Yeah.
And we'll all have something to do. Andy says I have to do all the cooking, but I'm not. What are you doing?
Solar panel.
Oh, Ray and Andy doing solar panels. Look, we're all getting started. And then Andy says that the thing is, the government's going to come and try and say that we're a, what is it, Andy? A cult.
Yeah.
And want to shut us down. And we're saying, no, we're Christians, we love God. Doesn't matter, it's still a cult. So they'll say, oh, we'll give you X amount of time before you have to shut it down. No, sorry, we're not shutting down. We are who we are, and we're strong.
Yeah.
We're strong in God.
Yeah.
We're not strong in what the world is telling us to be. That's right. God's connected here. And I hope that one day my dream does come true. I'd love to do that. Go back to the farm life. I was raised on a farm. It's so good. And we're all going. Sorry, I don't know if the mix is involved in this, but we're all going. We're all going. And Andy was telling me that there's places out there, there's whole towns.
Really?
That you can buy for, say, $1. So we're coming, Andy and I are going to look into this, and we're going to find a place.
Yes.
I mean, we might have to live without hot water and toilets from the islands.
Like this.
But it's out the back, off you go.
Any day done that.
Yeah, me too. But thank you, God. You know, you've got to thank God, though. You know, we all have, you know, thank God that we all have a sense of humor. I thank God that we all have dreams.
Yeah.
And I thank you, Lord, that you want to fulfill those dreams. You want us to become stronger in you. You know, we can joke around and you know, but I'm not joking. I really want this plan. I want it so bad. But I'm going to keep praying. If that's what God wants, He'll give it to us. And then we can all sell our homes. Go and live in this place. And
We just need a creek. It's got to be a creek there.
Yeah.
it's going to be a clean water.
We need a second.
It'll be a cold shower. No, you're not with
No, we're going to have generators there, so it'll be all good.
There you go.
We got the electricity.
All right, there you go. See, she sorted it all out.
All
But
right.
anyway, no, don't give up. That's what God's saying, you know, like, don't give up. If you give up on things in life, then you become miserable, and then you become sad, and then you become suicidal.
Then you die.
And then you die. And you die an unhappy soul. And this is what we don't want for the world. We want that at the moment, people are sad. People that really don't know God are sad. Because they are. They're meant to be alone. They're missing their children. They're missing their grandchildren. They're missing, you know, they're missing.
Because all the borders are closed.
Yeah.
That's right.
But actually, Queensland are opening their borders. Are not borders. They're suspending their lockdown at midnight tonight. Because I've got an email on my phone.
On your phone.
On my watch. So one up and said, even though they've got 90 cases, they don't care. They're going to open them.
Thank God.
They're going to suspend their lockdown.
Awesome.
So, and this is what we want here. So we're going to keep praying for it. Keep praying. Don't give up. Keep praying and praying and praying and praying and praying. That our government wakes up to themselves. Even though Scott Morrison, as from today, he said that, what did he say?
No mandatory vaccination.
Oh, no mandatory vaccinations now, where before it was mandatory, now it's not. So, you know, like, things are happening. Prayers are being answered.
Yeah.
And we're the ones that we can't give up. We've got to keep our prayers going, no matter how frustrated we get, or how we think, oh my God, they're going to change. It will.
Somebody's got to stand in the
That's
gap.
right. You've got to start somewhere, and it might as well start with us. You know? It's got to start with us. Oh, God, it's just amazing. See, I don't know if you can see that picture.
No.
No, I can show you.
You have to turn it around.
Can you see that picture?
No.
Yes.
Check him out.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got one little foot.
Yes.
He was able
Bounce around.
to bounce it. No, he's got a
Prophetic.
it's got like a prophetic leg.
Oh.
Little leg.
Yeah.
So he gets around.
Yes, yeah.
He has to have, yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a
How it
way.
works, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
He's got no arms, but he, yeah, inspiration for me. Only God knows how,
He's very
Yeah.
strong.
only God knows how lives will unfold. Hope is his gift to us, a window to look through. He cannot know the future. He has plans for us. Trust in him. Keep hope in your heart. And even when you're faced with the worst, do whatever you can to prepare yourself for the best.
Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I was thinking out loud.
What is hope? Is it, as I defined it, and what role does God have in our discovering and unleashing the incredible power of human spirits? Where have I found hope amid suffering, such as the caring ways in which people reach out to help others after a calamity? And how, when you think about it, in the world, we've had some pretty bad things, especially in Australia, bushfires.
Yeah.
You know, and it was amazing. You know, people did. They did rally around and they did help. And that was
And they're all bonded. That was God's love.
yeah, it is. That's God's love.
Yes,
Yeah. God can work through people that aren't even Christian.
that's
And
right.
they just don't know
That's right.
that He's using them.
That's
You know?
right.
Yeah. Sometimes it just takes a word
Yes,
from God and they realise, and it's like a penny drop theory.
yes,
Oh my God, He does exist.
yes.
Oh my God, He loves me. You know, like there's so many people that they're waking up.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like they were asleep and now they're awake.
That's right.
And that's what it's like when you come to the Lord.
Yeah.
You just think, oh my God, I've been missing out.
Yeah.
Here I thought I was
That's
going to
right.
have to give up this, and that. My life is going to change. I'll never be able to do anything ever again, and blah, 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 blah. Because God says you can't do this, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. But it's not like that.
Yeah.
You have more freedom.
Yeah.
That's right.
Much more freedom in God.
Yes.
You know, like we have to remember when people ask us, we have to be ready to be able to answer.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why we have to stay strong in this faith, not give up. Stay strong. And I look at the clock. But no, I mean, you know, I love God. I love Him so much. And this is just a couple of verses about never to give up. 2 Timothy 4:7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept my faith. 1 Corinthians 9:24. Do you not know in a race all humans run, but only one receives the prize? So run that you may obtain it. Isaiah 40:29-30-31. He gives power to the faint, and to him who has no might, he increases strength. Even youth shall faint and be weary, and young men shall fall exhausted. But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength.
Yeah.
They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint.
Yeah.
Galatians 6:9. Let us not grow weary of doing good.
Yeah.
For in due season we will reap if we don't give up.
Yeah.
James 1:12. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial. For when he has stood
Yes.
the test, he will receive the crown of life,
Yeah.
which God has promised to those who love him.
Yeah.
Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Hebrews 12:11. For the moment, all discipline seems painful rather than pleasure, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it.
Yeah.
Colossians 3:23-24. Whatever you do, work heartily, as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you'll receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ. Matthew 9:26. But Jesus looked at them and said, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all who labour and are heavy laden, I will give you rest. Psalms 37:24. Through he fall, he shall not be cast headlong, for the Lord upholds his hand. I mean, such a wonderful words, there's such gems from the Bible. It's just, it's amazing. It's just so amazing. And I'm going to end with this. This is on our wall in our bedroom. We've had it there since before council. And it says, what appears to be the end may really be the beginning. Guys.